Hi guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today's tip is on ice retention in coolers. No matter whether you have an expensive cooler or an inexpensive cooler, there are things that you can do to make your ice last longer on your camping trips. There's nothing I hate more than stopping my fun to go have to buy more ice. And so these are the tips that I use to keep my ice lasting longer. Check them out. Tip number one. I always make sure that I pre-chill anything that's going into my cooler. So before I load my cooler down with my favorite drinks or put my food in there, I always make sure it's been in the refrigerator long enough to cool. And if I can, I freeze anything that I'm not going to eat the first couple of days. So if I'm taking extra chicken or steak or other like hamburger meat that I can freeze and let thaw in the cooler, that acts as extra ice to keep your stuff cold. My second tip is to freeze your water bottles. So we take a gallon jug of water, we use a milk carton, we fill it up with water, we stick it in the freezer, and we freeze it and we put it in our cooler. That's great when you have a packed cooler full of food and you don't have a lot of extra room for ice. Freezing a jug of water can really make your cooler stay cold longer. Tip number three is to pre-chill your cooler before you put stuff in. So when your cooler is sitting in the garage or sitting in your house, it's warm, and so anything that you put in there has to cool the cooler down in order for it to stay cool, and that's going to melt your ice. So what I do is the night before is I take a big block of ice, and I use ice cream buckets. And so I'll fill this with water about halfway, and you can see it here. Right, so there's the ice. I fill it halfway. I stick it in the freezer until it freezes, and then I take it out of the bucket and I put it in the cooler the night before I'm going to load it. What that does is it cools the temperature of the cooler and allows the cooler to be cold so that when you put stuff in it, you're not melting ice to cool the cooler down. And my last tip for ice retention is all about bigger ice cubes. So when you buy bagged ice, the cubes are pretty small. You can make a little bit bigger ice if you use your own ice trays. But what I like to do is I like to freeze water in yogurt containers. So once my kids are done eating yogurt, we save the containers, we fill them with water, and that makes nice big ice chunks. They fit in the cooler really well, they fit around the food, but they last a lot longer than the standard ice cube. I sure hope these tips help you with your ice retention on your next camping trip. For Let's Go Camping, I'm Kevin Kemp with Kemp Outside.